Hello everybody and welcome back to the Drumard Farm. Now this is the penultimate episode for this series. The reason for that is because we're finishing at episode 15. So yes, just one more episode to go. Bit disappointing really because it is a good map. It's just we do need to make way for other maps as well. Now it's looking very likely that providing I get permission, the Irish map is going to be the winner of the vote. So that is what we're going to do next, hopefully. I can't confirm it just yet though. Hopefully in a few episodes time I'll be able to. In a few videos time I should say, because there's only one more episode to go. But yes, let's just finish compacting this. I think it's about 40% done. 44%. So I'm just going to do this off screen mainly. But it would be a shame to finish this series without doing the rest of the harvesting. There is, I think there's just 2 fields left to do. One of which we've already started, so yeah, it should be a fairly relaxing video today, I'm hoping. What percent are we on? 50%. There isn't much in here, so it shouldn't take too long to do anyway. But you can see it is actually levelling it off a bit and compacting it at the same time. So once this is done, we'll of course put the cover over. In the final video, we'll hopefully sell all of this for what could be a fairly good profit. Now, I did have one suggestion from somebody, which was actually pretty good. It was to combine the money from the previous map that we just finished, Drumard Farm, and this map. It's a good suggestion. It's just I don't know if it was going to go down very well because we had about £1.4 million on Drumard Farm. If we add together what we've got on here, that's likely going to be another £500,000, so we'll be just short of £2 million to start off with. So, I don't know. It is a good suggestion, it's just, is it going to make it too easy for us? It could do. Unless, of course, we were to play on hard mode and have about £2 million. That could work. Anyway, see you in a second. So there we go, 100%. There is actually almost 91,000 litres in here, so that is actually a lot of money. Very good. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to need this tractor today. We may do. Obviously we're going to have to cart for the Dominator just here. But that should be enough now to be able to cover it over. It has burst out in the front a little bit. You can scoop this up if you want to, but I think really for the sake of this, we're just going to leave it as it is. Yes, we're going to take the lazy approach. Anyway, first things first, the first field we have to do is actually just behind the yard, so we don't have to go on the road, which is very easy for us. Field number 4. In fact, we shouldn't even need to have the header trailer. So let's just race through here. Go up the side. It is, I think it's canola. Is it canola? I forget. I think it is. We've already harvested this bit here. It certainly looks like canola stubble. Yep, there it is. And as you can see, it's got the brand new texture, which does look very good. Much darker than the original. Anyway, what we're going to have to do is probably divide it, because as you can see, there is like a little bit of the field sticking out here. I think if we cut down the middle, this could be easier for us. This is probably going to be a time lapse. I haven't really decided yet. There we go. It is a fairly noisy combine harvester. I don't know if it's too loud. I think it's actually okay. The volume settings we've got it on for you seem to be fine. It's just I've got my headset a bit louder, so it sounds pretty loud to me. Which is probably going to make me shout accidentally. But yeah, hopefully the volume levels are okay. There's the bottom of our yard. Our livestock trailer and our plough, which we used the plough once. I don't really like doing such a short series because you can't really make full use of every tool that you buy. But for this map, because it is quite a small map, ooh, trees. I hit the tree, unbelievable. Yeah, it would be pretty hard to continue when every field is so small. But don't get me wrong, it is a good map. Technically we don't have to take the headland off here because there is plenty of space to turn around in. It's just, it may make it easier for us in the long run. Unless of course we get a worker to do this and then we get the tractor and trailer and start carting. We will have to do the headland first though, definitely for that. Otherwise there could be a fair amount of worker fail. I will get this bit here finished off, then we'll go over to the yard, get the tractor and trailer, and hopefully we'll have the worker going by then. It is a very tight part of the field, this, because it goes right up to the hedgerow. I suppose we could have left it empty, but that is a bit wasteful. We have the land, so let's use it. So I've got the Metal Tech trailer on the back of the case. We do actually have the Joskin trailer as well, which is much bigger, but I don't think the auger of this combine harvester is going to be able to reach over. It's just not big enough. It's not tall enough. So this is just going to have to do, and to be honest this is fine because it's not going to have a very big tank anyway, the capacity of the combine, so it's not going to fill it up very quickly. There is a bit of canola here missed, so I need to get that later. But I am hoping to put this on a worker. Okay, I've just got back into the tractor again, very productive. Yeah, so you can see we're already over half empty, and yes, it hasn't really filled up the trailer at all. So this trailer is definitely big enough. Perfect, so the trailer is 54% full, which means it doesn't actually take 2 full combine loads. It is going to be overflowing for it to do that, so yeah, there's going to be a tiny bit left, but that is absolutely fine. I think a worker is going to do a pretty good job of this. I just have a good feeling about it. It's a good field for a worker. So I'm going to go over here, and we're going to check on the sheep. We have many sheep. So let's just see, we've got 129 sheep, which doesn't seem to have increased. I suppose we haven't increased time since we did it, so that's understandable. What a mess. Did they have enough feed? Yes, they do. They've got enough water as well. So actually, they're okay. I've put the straw in here. Apparently there is a silo for it, but we don't need a silo today. We're okay. In fact, I don't think the straw is ever going to be used because I'm stuck on a wheel. Because we don't have any pigs or cows, we could sell it. Right then, so I'm very close to the end of the field, which is good news. It looks like we're going to be very close to a full tank. In fact, it could be we fill the trailer perfectly and have nothing left in the tank of the combine. That would just be perfect. Although it would be nice to have a little bit more. This is going to be a bit of a faff because we'd have to go back to the store with the second load to sell it, and the trailer would probably be about 4% full. So that would be a bit stupid. So if all goes to plan, this is going to be the perfect amount for the trailer. I reckon we will get the rest of it in by going back up again. Ooh, look, you can see the inspection window looking fairly full. Of course, we're going to have to go back down the bottom to harvest the bit of canola which I missed accidentally. Yeah, we're 87% full. This is going to be so close. It definitely is not going to fill the combine harvester, but is it going to overfill the trailer? In a way, I wish you could overfill trailers, you know, go over the legal limit. If we're only going to the yard, it would make it easier, but yeah, it's just the way it is. So there is about 5 litres of canola here, which I missed. Best to get it all. Anyway, let's switch it off and we'll fold up the header, put the auger out and unload. Now the next field is field number 15, and field number 15 is, well, it's a bit messy to be honest, because I was doing the fertiliser spreading and it was destroying the crop. This was a while ago, so prepare for a bit of messiness. It could be better. Come on, please don't overfill. Let's go into the tractor and see. 92% fault, yes, it's going to be not enough. Typical. Absolutely typical. So what is left in the harvester? 7%. Oh joy. Oh well. So what we should do is sell this and see where the best price is. We have 8,000 litres of canola. That must be pretty good. Let's just see. Canola is... oh, maybe we can top it up. We can top it up. Fantastic. Lager horse grain. It is down the bottom of the map, I believe. It is, so that's going to be fairly easy to find. I do know this map pretty well now, which is good. In fact, we can go past the field we're about to harvest if we want to. In fact, yeah, that probably is the best way to go anyway. So, off we go. So there is the field just there. You can see I did cut through with the sprayer. It could have been better, but instead of going the other way, we've actually destroyed less of the crop by doing it like that. Okay, so there is a lake or a river, or a stream actually, it could be a stream. The old stream farm. It is a bit of a giveaway. This is where we need to be. How much do we weigh? 11.7 tons pretty much. Go up here. Okay, it should be in the region of 7,000 pounds or so. Yeah, about 7,500. How much do we weigh now? It should be about 8 tons less. Not really. Okay, back to the combine. Yep, not much in there at all. Anyway, let's go over to the next field. So this field is obviously down the road, so hopefully we can fit over the bridge with the header on. We do have a header trailer. Let's try and risk it. We'll go this way. Yeah, so this is obviously fairly wide. Oh, come on. Close. We should have it on the trailer really. Oh, come on, clear off. Traffic. This is the worst bit because there is nowhere to pull over. The neighbouring farmers harvested their canola too. We have done as well. Causing a bit of a tailback here. Right over the bridge. Whoa! That is not good. Right, so a bit of traffic management is required here. Did it hit? No, I didn't hit this vehicle. Very close. Very close. Right, everyone reverse, come on. Oh, this is not good. I can't go backwards and I can't go forwards. Great. I was only trying to get to this field here. Unbelievable. The car I hit has driven off. Let's tell the police that it's a hit and run. Oh no, wait, we were the person that hit it? I don't know. This is... oh, what a nightmare. Nice flashing lights. See you in a second. The police have been very good. They've tidied stuff up for us. And we're now ready to go. As for the car that got hit, I have no idea. As for our header, let's find out. In our very messy field just here. Unfold it first, of course. So this is not going to be baled. There is no point at all. In fact, this should be a very quick field to harvest, hopefully. You are going to see a few bits missing though. Like I say, we've got a bit of tramline issue really. We had the wrong tyres. Plus the sprayer was designed to destroy the crop as well, so yeah, it could have gone better. As you can see. Could have gone much better. You can definitely tell it's been fertilised though, because we're filling up this tank pretty quickly. Already 64% full. That is good news, because it isn't a very big field at all. In fact, it's pretty small. The police still haven't gone. They're still on the scene. Could have been serious. Ah, they've gone now. Everything seems to be sorted. Good. We were the main vehicle in the accident, and the other one just disappeared. But looking on the brighter side of things, we've got the very first combine load. We will probably get another full load out of it, maybe more. So hopefully, more than one trailer load. Let's get it unloading. I suppose technically we could have the Joskin trailer here. Okay then, so we're very close to the end of this field. Surprisingly, it's weird, it's like the yield decreased. We didn't seem to get as much out of the remaining part of the field as the headland. So, I don't know why that would be. Very strange. I have missed a few bits. Not really used to such a small combine. Used to the big ones, but there you go. This is probably the final time we're going to be using it anyway, because yeah, all the other maps we're doing are fairly big. And this is only for the very small maps. Plus it's pretty old, but it's still very good. So, with the completion of the field done, let's now put the auger out. Turn it off as well. And this should, in fact yeah, this should be exactly a full trailer. And nothing more. So this is going to the same place, this is barley. Let's just see what the price of barley is. Oh, I always go one too far. Not very good, fairly average really, but we might as well sell it anyway. I'm surprised we went through this entire series without selling what we had in storage. That is surprising. So, how much do we weigh this time? It should be the same amount. It is. Let's get it sold, and then just one episode left. Next time we're going to be selling the silage, which should have fermented by then. And actually, it should be a fairly impressive profit. See it from this view. Wow, that doesn't look very strong. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now. Right, Rozzers are here. Let's close the road.